I wanted to show you some games that you can play with your rabbit using simple baby toys. So this is the first thing that you can use, which is baby stacking cups. So you can buy these on Amazon, you can get them in chemists, and some of the supermarkets do them as well. And they're very safe to use for your rabbit because obviously they're designed for babies. So they tend to be fairly sturdy. Obviously, same as anything else, watch your rabbit and supervise them when they're playing with toys just to make sure that they don't hurt themselves on anything. But it can be very stimulating for your rabbit to have to work a little bit for their food or their treats and keep their brains busy. And we all know how smart they are. And obviously a rabbit that is stimulated is less likely to be bored and less likely to be destructive, which is very important. Tango's had a run about now, he's tired. So the first thing that you can do is you can put a treat under one of the cups and see whether your rabbit can figure out how to get the treat from underneath it. So I have niblots here, and I also have just some pellets as well. Use whatever you like, what your rabbit likes, and whatever's handy for you. And see, can they figure out how to get the treats out? Just by pushing it over with their noses. Good boy. Did you get it all? I think you got it all. You got it all. Good boy. So then another thing you can do then is you can, once they've mastered that, is you can just put things under one cup and see whether, if you put all the cups out, whether they can figure out which one has the treat under. They have a very good sense of smell, so it's likely they won't be too long figuring it out. Okay, so another game you can play with your rabbit as well is you can stack the cups and see if they can figure out how to knock them over if you put the treats in between them. He's off distracted over there. I was doing this with them a minute ago and I couldn't get them stacked quick enough. Tango, what are you doing? Are you chewing the carpet? No carpet chewing, please. No carpet chewing. They're in there, aren't they? Can you knock it over? That's on. So some of the baby cups that you can get have handles on them at the top. Tesco do a nice set that are like, and you can also get other ones that have like flowers, like flower kind of petals around the edges, and they can be nice for your rabbit to get hold of, but as you can see, it's not really a problem whichever ones you can get. They learn to pick them up by the edges and throw them around. So yeah. And then another thing you can do as well, and the pellets would be better for this, is you can put them in this way and nest them inside each other and see can they figure that out, how to get them as well. Obviously go easy on how many treats, but as I say, you can put their dinner into it and make them work for their dinner a little bit, and they enjoy that as well. Of course it rattles then, that's here. What did you find a bit? I don't have any. You don't obviously have to put them into all the cups. It doesn't really matter which one you put them into. You want to do that again? Is that fun? Okay. Good boy. And with the bigger cups they can get their noses in to get the treats out quite easily. But with the smaller ones it's more difficult for them. But they learn to pick them up by the rim and then throw them around the place. Like that. Can you get it out? Okay, very good. Okay, so a lot of baby toys are suitable for your rabbit as well to play with because they're designed for babies. Obviously, as I said, supervise your rabbit when they're playing with the toys, but they're designed to be hardy and they're designed to be chewed because of teething babies. Just got a selection of different toys that Tango's very interested in. Obviously some of them rattle and make noises and they're fun for them as well. I had trouble getting key rings. They love baby keys, but be careful that they've not got the teething fluid in it. You know, the ones that you freeze in the freezer, because if your rabbit was to bite that, you'd have a problem because it would be poisonous, I'm sure. Stay away from those. And some of them have electronics on them. They've got batteries with keys to make noises and stuff. So you don't want them to play with those ones either. Just the normal baby keys are fun. And they enjoy throwing them around the place, something to chew as well. Good boy. He's just checking if there's any treats in them, I think, really. You have to play with the baby cups, aren't you? What about this one? No keys. It's a happy bear. So I just got this set off Amazon. It was just a box of baby toys, and just different ones, including the key rings. So I'll put a link up underneath in case you're interested in buying those, but very happy with how sturdy they are for the bunnies. And rabbits enjoy mirrors as well, so if you can get a baby-proof mirror, they'd enjoy that as well. Rabbits enjoy picking things up and flinging them around, and obviously if they're a bit rattly and make a little bit of noise when they do that, it's very satisfying for them, and they're usually the right size to put into their mouths because they're designed for babies as well. This can be a fun thing to add to their environment for them. If you want to encourage your rabbit to play with the toys as well, you can always smear on a little bit of some fruit juice or squash a little bit of banana and wipe it on it, and they figure out how to lick it and throw it around to get the treat off it, and it encourages them to realise how to play with it as well.